halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
So first and 10 now from the 30. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
Here we go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. And Sanders has got it complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go.
San Francisco.
Hey, 11.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Armstead brought him down.
Everyone got four down.
It's a gain of 6.
Under.
Third and 4.
On third down, Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 6.
Easy.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Now Foles. Caught here by Conley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. We have played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A gain of 3, second down.
152 fighter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was taken down by defense. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Foles. And connecting here with DJ again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. This is Fournette, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Foles. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 24-yard touchdown as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 29, Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Let's go 1-1. 11.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
13. Bravo. 21.
Back to throw. Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards, first down Niners.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This is Mostert. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Here's Mostert. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Mostert. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's